Hey, it's Dusty Showers from the second basement, and we are in Blythe, California. We finally hit California, went all the way across the country, and we are in California today. So it's like, I don't know, 9:30, quarter to 10 or so, and I'm sitting here with my main man, Casey. Say hello, Casey.
Hello, Casey.
And I'm in our fancy studio, which is this corner of what is it, Casey? America's Best Value Inn. And it is fantastic. The acoustics in here is awesome. The lighting is wonderful. And I rode roughly 95 miles. Casey says it's 100, but it wasn't 100. I wanted to ride 100. And he pulled up, give or take, about 95 miles. And it was getting dark. And we just left a shady town. And it had been 107 degrees. Actually, it wasn't getting dark. It was dark. The sun had set behind the mountains, and Casey said, dude, get in the truck. So he's like, we left that town. They had like some stuff going on, and it was like I had to ride through people. Not like through them, but you know what I mean. And so eventually he said, get in the truck, and we drove the rest of the way to Blythe. So just under 100 miles today. And 107 degrees, and I held up. Tomorrow, though, is another long day, so I got to see how I'm going to do tomorrow. But empty water jugs, Gatorades, I'm putting away a lot of liquid. And now I'm carrying my Fox pack, Fox Racing Camel pack, which I've been wearing for a few days. Which my concern with that, I love the pack. I don't think I could survive without it. But I think it's going to make my bra tan go away. Casey said it's still looking strong, but eventually it's going to fade. So I did get some sun today, but I'm feeling awesome. So Casey sprays me down every time we stop and makes sure that I have water and everything.
Oh, yeah.
That's new. So we're in California. We came all the way across the country, and I'm tired. I think Casey's tired too. Still doing great. Still focused 100%. And ready to finish everything, but I think we're both tired. I have the long days on the road, which I don't know what we rode today, 7-8 hours, something like that, Case?
We started at 11 and we got to the hotel at 9.
Yeah, so whatever that is, we took about an hour for lunch at Subway in the middle of nowhere, and then just a couple quick water breaks. I wasn't stopping, so kept moving. So I've got the long days on the road, which actually today, interestingly enough, it flew by. Casey has the long days in the truck, so we piggyback or leapfrog about every 10 to 20 miles depending on road conditions. Arizona, I love your roads. Best so far, except you did have a cactus sticking out, and I rode by it, and I washed off all the blood. But outside of that, the roads are absolutely awesome. It was a great ride today. But Casey does all the editing and stuff while he's in the truck, because he's creating some awesome videos. He does that while he's in the truck. So I leave, he works on the computery stuff, and then eventually he rides past me and then goes up the road, give or take between 10 and 20 miles, and right when I'm running out of water, and then refills the water, and then we go do it again. So Casey's got long days doing everything in the truck with the computer. I've got long days on the road riding the bicycle. So enough of that. We are so happy to be in California. It's so awesome, and it's hard to believe that we're a month. It's our month anniversary, right, Casey?
1 month today.
1 month we've been on the road, and in one sense it's flown by, in the other sense it seems like it's taken forever. But along the way we met some amazing people. We've been able to pass on the message about how important it is to understand your breasts, know whether they're lumpy or not lumpy, or what time of the month it is. The biggest thing that I love to say, especially when dealing with young women, is say, and it totally throws them off their game, they say, you know you're not too young to get breast cancer. And their whole demeanor drops. They're like, they think I'm just some random dude. And then I say that, and their shoulders drop, and then they go into, well, I know. My mom had breast cancer. My aunt had breast cancer. Somebody I know had breast cancer. So many people have a story, which is why it's so important that even if you're in your late teens, you have to understand your body and make sure that your friends do too as well. So I love being able to pass that message along. along with the other fundraising that we're doing along the way, talking to the hospitals, just the random survivors that we meet. It's awesome. So, being out here in the desert, though, it can be hard to keep things entertaining, both for you and for me. But we're doing the best that we can. But the bottom line is, we're tired, but we're focused, right, Casey?
Yes, sir.
Casey and I just had an awesome talk a little bit ago, and we want to make sure that we're focused. And I know that he's on board 100%, and I'm on board 100%. And I was telling him how I think that he's the perfect partner for all this, because we didn't really know each other before this. And we have our times where we get on each other's nerves and stuff, but we know our roles, and we both respect what we're doing. And I couldn't be doing this without Casey, and I couldn't be doing it without my team. And I have so many people back home, not even back home, in other states, Mayor up in Boston, and Flemister, and Kinty, and Lynn, and all of you guys, and Eden. You're absolutely amazing, and this is an entire team effort, and I thank you all for it, because I can't do any of it by myself. So that being said, we finally found a live rattlesnake tonight. What happened to it, Casey?
I ran its head over.
Man! After he picked me up, when it was like dark and everything, which is the time that rattlesnakes come out to warm up on the road or whatever they do, I'm on the phone and we're moving and it's dark out, and all of a sudden I go, "You just hit a snake." And he goes, "Oh my gosh!" It happened so fast, he had no time to react. So we turned around, and sure enough, it was a rattlesnake that got hit by the truck. So I discovered that this is the least effective way to look for snakes riding your bike from Florida to California, because we found one live one. Well, we meaning me, and it was a black racer, and it was gone before I could even get off my bike. We've seen numerous dead rattlesnakes. We finally have a live one within our grasp, and we can't stop or swerve in time. So no hard feelings, though. Saw some really cool lizards today. They looked like chuckwallas. I don't know what they were. They were living in the cliffs. Saw 2 dead skunks, a live deer, which is unusual. I haven't seen any deer, period, in a long time. There were dead deer all over Texas. A dead fox, and a dead raccoon. So I really want to see some live stuff. Can you help me? So tomorrow we're going to push our way through California. We got an early day and a long day. So for the Second Baseman in Blythe, California, I'm Dusty Showers. And please check out secondbaseman.org, where we always fight breast cancer in unusual ways. So from Blythe, California, say goodnight, Casey.
Good night, Casey.